What? Oh, again? That's twice. Oh, it's opening another window. There we go. Sorry about the reverb. All right, we are doing military MRE cases today. I know I sound like Dukas, but I am feeling much better. All right, so cases come in 12 packs. They weigh just under 20 pounds, I believe it's 19.6. And there is 12 menus in each one. This is menu A. You see they're clearly marked. Inspection test date was... Jeez. Inspection test date was 5/25. This is an empty case, obviously, because they weigh 20 pounds. I don't feel like holding them up. But, case... Ooh. Case A does not contain any pork. So if you have dietary restrictions that keep you from eating pork, case A is the way to go. Case B is a little spicier. Case B has a lot more Mexican entrees in it. Actually, I don't think case A has any. Case B has several Mexican entrees in it. If you look on the actual item, if you click on the item, it'll take you to the item description and it'll talk about the composition of the different cases. And the cases are available in A's and B's. And I have probably 12 or 18 cases left in the... Yeah, a couple of those spoken for, so maybe closer to the 12 mark. Cases in the shop, and they are ready to ship. And if you buy this morning, I will be dropping it off shortly after 11 because I'm ending at 10:30. I will drop off the cases shortly after 11, and you can go from there. I would imagine with the holiday season, you'll probably get it early next week. Probably won't make it by Friday. All right, other things we sell in MREs. Yes, that's not in there. And believe it or not, they are also eliminating the sausage patty that came with the hash browns and the applesauce. It looks like that's out of all future deliveries. Big man looks upset. Yeah.
That's the muffin top.
Yeah, so, oh yeah, that's the one that's got the muffin top in it.
That's a good muffin top, too. Put the little sausage patty on it, and it makes your day great.
Okay, all right. So I have it on good influence, and the camera just happens to be looking at him. So that man right there says that the muffin top with the sausage patty on top of it is angelic greatness.
You can trust me.
And he is saying that he is an expert on this subject. All right? He is an expert on You'll buy him one? Chris Bean said he'll buy you one.
You gotta buy me nothing, buddy.
All right, so in MREs, we also do 2-packs and 3-packs. And we do we do pallets and half pallets, but we are not set up to do it on yeah. No, we're in a church. This is an old church. If you're new, you've probably never seen it. We call that used to be the tactical alcove. Now it's the cold weather alcove. This is the This is the office manager's corner. Out there we have one of the office ladies processing some stuffs. Wave, office lady. Sometimes when you look at that door, Ghost will walk by it. He looks like he's from the 70s. He's wearing corduroys and flannels. Yeah, it's a big old building. But we got it full, and I'm thinking it's probably time for an actual warehouse. All right, we're selling MRE cases, 2s and 3s. I populated everything in the shop, but I'm really only trying to get rid of some MREs. And I'd like to move some cases because I got to move all those later anyway to get behind them. So I'd rather just pick them up, put a label on them, and take them to the post office. Ease of motion, touch it once, all that stuff. You know what I mean. All right, let's do some 2s and 3s. I'll have to pack these, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. All right, so the next up will be random 2-packs with a waist pack. All right, so for the first 2-pack, you'll get your choice on waist pack color. You can get graphite or you can get standard ACU. So graphites, they started life as a standard ACU waist pack. And then they went through a rigorous testing and dyeing process here in our fellowship hall at the church. And we dyed them graphite. It's the closest we could get in synthetic coloring to black. It's actually a very good color. All right, so the first random 2-pack is Southwest beef and black beans and beef goulash. These are out of menu B. 2 for $15 on that. And the first one will get their choice of color on the waist pack, ACU or graphite. ACU or graphite. That stays in the buy it now. If you ping on it, just let me know which one you want, and I will take care of it from there. All right. Next up would be a random 3-pack. The random 2-pack is really the best deal when it comes to overall what you got for your money. Ah, well, it doesn't look like we have any more 3-packs. Hold on, y'all. I'll go fix it.
I got it.
Sometimes I think the Christmas bells or the church bells in this are a bit much. Are they in the actives?
Yeah, it's like the 3 shows.
MRE. Type that in. Singles, 2-packs. Well, they must not have been in the Saturday night show.
There it is. I got it.
I can't find it.
Yeah. Should populate in a second.
All right, it's almost in there. We're working on it. He's been sick. I've been sick. We've been neglecting things. Aubrey was sick. We got it now, though. There we go. Military MRE, random 3-pack. 3 for 18. 3 for 18. Hit them in the buy it now. And in the sequence in which they're bought, I will do your reveal. Hit them in the buy it now, and in the sequence in which they were bought, I will do the reveal. I will tell you that this one contains at least one pizza. What's up, Chris Lick? At 10:30 when I get off, I'll call you. I got to count on all that stuff. We wanted 10 cases and then the other stuff we talked about. All right. Yeah, I've been sick the last 2 days. I actually want to try to get it yesterday, but I didn't get off the couch. All right, military MRE 3-packs, 3 for 18 random picks. This random is Southwest beef and black beans, pizza slice, pepperoni, and chicken chunks white cooked. That one comes with Reese's Pieces. I believe it comes with a marble pound cake, too. That makes it worth it. 3 for 18 on MREs. Random pick. You can get those at any time. They should probably be in the marketplace, although I can't figure out what goes in the marketplace and what doesn't. Cases are the way to go, though. If you get the cases, they work out to be $5 a piece. And if you are east of the Mississippi, then the shipping rate is usually right around $20. Let me know if that's incorrect for any of you way far north people or in the Keys. Past the Mississippi River, it goes up a little bit. You're in another region there, it can be in the $30 range sometimes. Usually about $24, $25. Cases are the best way to go. The menus are actually Supreme as opposed to premium or just normal. Menu A, number 1, chili with beans. Number 2, beef shredded in barbecue sauce. Number 3, chicken, egg noodles, vegetables, and sauce. You can eat that one cold, and it is still good. I know a lot of people don't like it. I like it. Number 4, spaghetti with beef and sauce. You can also eat that one cold. Number 5, chicken chunks white cooked. This one I like to add with other things. I'm kind of like a bushcrafter, and in the wintertime, I don't ever have any time to go in the bush, though. All right, I have all these freaking skills, and I spend my time in a lead paint building, which could explain some of the things that go on in my brain. And Big Man's over there going, yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, I can see it happening with my own brain, so.
That's why preachers are crazy. They spend all that time in the lead-based buildings for all those centuries.
Ooh, paint chip, yummy.
Yo, this is the best paint chip in the whole building. Comes off this window right here. All right, number 6, beef taco filling. Number 7, beef strips in a savory tomato-based sauce. Now, this one used to cause a lot of problems. People would get it. They'd leave it laying on the counter, and then they'd give us follow-up calls saying that their husband ran off with it because he don't read too well. It says savory, not sultry, okay? It's all right to leave around your spouse. It's savory, not sultry. All right, number 8, meatballs and marinara sauce. You catch your husband doing something weird with this one, you probably ought to get rid of him. I'm just saying. Number 9, beef stew. This one tastes a lot like Denny Moore. Number 10, Chili Mac, the infamous, beloved, sought after, often consumed after drinking and then regurgitated on the barracks floor, chili macaroni. Little bit of home right there. A little bit of home. Number 11, pizza slice, cheese. It is a pizza bread, all right? It is about that thick. And the top layer is less than 1 inch of tomato sauce and about 1/8 of an inch of cheese. The rest is the bread. And like I think it was Black Cat said the other day, it's a very sweet bread, but it is still more of a bread than it is a pizza crust. But when you think about how they have to package it, all this stuff, it's rectangular in size. I didn't think it was that bad. I wondered what it would be like if I ever heated one up, but that's one of those ones I just eat when I need energy because I know it's full of carbs. All right, elbow macaroni with tomato sauce. That's another one from the Poke Bait menu. If you weren't in the military, Poke Bait is the stuff you can get at the PX. Poke Bait is sold. It's one of those half-size cans. All right, and it's got a pull top on it, so that you can eat it in the field without a can opener, and you can carry it around in your pack, and it's a decent size. What's up, Carcona? It's a decent size for the amount of food it provides you. It's similar to a sea ration can, really. Might be slightly smaller, but Poke Bait was what we would buy to take with us in the field. Well, I gotta admit, right now I do not have a can opener on me. I have access to about 150 P38s and P58s somewhere around here, but it might take me a minute to find it. But yes, in the field, typically somebody had a Gerber. And there was this one guy, I used to call him Dummy Cord. He was a great soldier, very high speed. I'm all right. I'm doing a lot better. I had that crud that he had for 2 days. So yesterday and today, yesterday and the day before, I laid on the couch with my magic cloak on and a heating pad, and I didn't get up very much. Got up every once in a while to go to the bathroom or to get something to drink, but I just laid there for 2 days. And if you know me, you'd be like, that's a little out of character for him. So my wife didn't give me any shit either, because she was like, oh, he don't ever lay around. I'm usually too busy. I'm one of those that you get an overactive. Oh no, I had an actual cloak. Yeah, well, Whoopi is good, but I have an actual cloak. It's like bedding sheet material. It's got a black outer and a green inner. It's double layer. I did not get the insulation because I was using it mostly for summertime camping. But on the next one, I think I'm going to get insulation in it. Like, I might even get it made out of a poncho liner as the inner, and then do a water-resistant cloth outer. Because I did notice that the bedsheet material, even if I put Scotch Guard all over it, it doesn't shed water on the shoulders for very long. And if you've been a soldier and you wear gear, you understand what wet shoulders will do to you relatively quickly, as far as lowering your temperature. Your LBV gets wet and it stays wet hours after the rain stopped, and it makes you freeze in that particular area. All right, case B. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk about the magic cloak, but I really think that battlefield cloaks are going to come back. When you look at the size of the engagements they're having in Ukraine, I'm thinking battlefield cloaks are coming back. I see a lot of guys wearing jackets over their shoulders so they can shed them quickly when they start running around. All right, menu B. Sorry, back to MREs. Menu B. Menu 13 is cheese tortellini with tomato sauce. That one is billed as a vegetarian meal, a true vegetarian meal. It actually says vegetarian on it. So there's no meat in that one or fats. All right, no animal-based fats. Number 14, Mexican-style rice and bean bowl. It says rice and bean bowl, but it does not say vegetarian on the thing. So I don't know if that's where it goes into vegan. I get confused on the idiosyncrasies of the diets. 15, Mexican-style chicken stew. 16, chicken burrito bowl. These are not coming with any type of a bowl. They are mixed in the packet as which they would have been mixed in the bowl at Chipotle or whatever. All right, number 17, pork sausage patty maple flavored. That one's going away. I know it's in the lots that go up through 625 because the last pallets we had were 625 dates, and they had it in there too. All right, 18, beef ravioli with meat sauce. That's a Chef Boyardee special right there. Definitely out of the Pogie Bait selection. I love that song. I chased Big Man around the sanctuary one time with a camera while he rode a horse. Y'all, if you want to see it, I think it's on YouTube. All right, beef ravioli with meat sauce. Did I already say that's a Chef Boyardee special? Damn. Beef patty, jalapeno pepper jack. That one's actually pretty good. When you open it up, it reminds you of the questions you may have about a McRib. But it comes in the type of gelatinous substance that Vienna sausages come in. So if you know from dealing with that, if you heat that up a little bit, that gets super liquidy. You can pour it off and then eat the Vienna sausages without it. All right, or in this case, the beef patty, jalapeno pepper jack. All right, number 20, Italian sausage with peppers, onions, and marinara sauce. This one's very good. That one's very good. Number 21 would have been tuna. Tuna has been replaced in this lot and in future lots with either another menu number, which in this case it's replaced at the factory with menu number 5, which is chicken chunks white cooked and has the same dietary numbers and data as the tuna. Now in the 625 lot, that one had the beef patty in there, which had very similar data as the nutritional value in tuna. But apparently tuna has been taken out altogether. All right, 22, beef goulash. Very filling, probably a good one to put yourself to sleep with. All right, 23, pizza slice pepperoni. This is an exercise for your jaw. All right. Southwest beef and black beans is the last one, menu number 24. Case A, 1 through 12. Case B, 13 through 24. If you have dietary restrictions, you should, like if you can't eat pork, do not get case B. Case B has the pork in it. Case A has no pork. It is chicken, beef, or no meat. Chicken, beef, or no meat. And there's only one in there that's no meat. So 11 of them are either chicken or beef. Most of them are beef because there's only 2 chickens in case A. So in case A, you would get 2 chickens, 1 with no meat, and 9 beef based. And under further review, I find that to be accurate. Case A, menus 1 through 12, they're available in the buy it now. The price doesn't change. I don't do them as auction, and the variation is easier to pick under the buy it now. That's case A. The descriptions are also in the individual listing for the MRE cases. This song I thoroughly enjoy. Should I ever seek public office, this will be my inauguration song. It's just enough, not too much. It doesn't say anything. I really like the version that was done on the electrical thing on one of the Disney movies. Who was that? Can't remember. Military MRE cases A, cases B. I have plenty of them, but I have very few left that aren't reserved. I think I'm down to about 12 to 14 cases. I do want to try to get these out over the next couple days so that next Monday I can restock and bring you Presumably a different lot. I'm not 100% sure on which lot's coming next Monday. What's up, Sherrod? If anybody knows the name of the movie that had this song in it, where it was done with an electroscilloscope thing, throw it up in the chat, because I would like to look that up and get that soundtrack. All right, menus, A or B. It's this part. He does it on that electric thing, that the Tesla coil. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name of the movie.
It's like, wah, 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 wah. It was really cool. If anybody can think of that, I'll put it on. All right, military MRE cases of 12. Case A or B? Case A, chili with beans. Beef shredded in barbecue sauce. Chicken, egg noodles, and vegetables in sauce. Spaghetti with beef and sauce. Chicken chunks, white cooked. Beef taco filling. Beef strips with a savory tomato-based sauce. Meatballs and marinara sauce. Beef stew. Chili and mac. Pizza slice with cheese. Elbow macaroni with tomato sauce. And it's spelled tomato in this case. Muck, muck, muck. Don't be a chicken. Menu B. Oh, wow. The whole time I was reading that, y'all were seeing the chicken. All right. It's not as revealing when y'all can see it ahead of me. All right. Menu B. Cheese tortellini with tomato sauce. Mexican-style rice and bean bowl. Mexican-style chicken stew. Thanks for the share, Sherrod. Chicken burrito bowl. Number 17. May it rest in peace. Oh, Big Man did it too. Pork sausage patty, maple flavored. It's going away. It's going away. 18. Beef ravioli with meat sauce. Beef patty jalapeno pepper jack. Italian sausage with peppers, onions, and marinara sauce. Number 21 was replaced. It used to be tuna. It was replaced with chicken chunks, white cooked, which is menu number 5. Number 22, beef goulash. I don't know, Carcona. You know you're screwed when they show up with a breakfast meal for everybody. You're like, oh shit, it's gonna be one of those days. 23, pizza slice pepperoni. And I cannot remember when we looked it up. I think pepperoni is a pork-based thing, or it might be mixed with beef. I'm not 100% sure. Southwest beef and black beans is menu 24. Me and my middle daughter share a love of classical music. She's just like me, though. She's all wild and crazy. Case A. Chili with beans. Beef shredded in barbecue sauce. Chicken egg noodles with vegetables in sauce. Spaghetti with beef and sauce. Chicken chunks, white cooked. Beef taco filling. Beef strips and a savory tomato-based sauce. I see she didn't put savory in there. Meatballs and marinara sauce. Beef stew. Chili mac. Pizza slice with cheese and elbow macaroni and tomato sauce. That's a case A. I'll never... See, when I see this, it's backwards, so that's why it's taking me a second to read it. Menu 13, cheese tortellini and tomato sauce. Menu 14, Mexican-style rice and bean bowl. Menu 15, Mexican-style chicken stew. Number 16, chicken burrito bowl. Number 17, pork sausage patty, maple flavored. I think that's what it says. I'm reading it backwards, so. 18, beef ravioli with tomato with meat sauce. Number 19, beef patty, jalapeno pepper jack. Number 20, Italian sausage with peppers, onions, and marinara sauce. Number 21, tuna was replaced with number 5, chicken chunks white cooked. Number 22, beef goulash. Number 23, pizza slice pepperoni. And number 24, Southwest beef and black beans. That's not bad for reading it backwards. I thought I did okay. I only had to look at like 3 of them, so that's pretty good. All right. Just pushing menus today. I'm trying to push you cases out the door because I got to move them anyway. And I'd rather just pick them up and carry them out to the truck and put a label on it. So, that being said, the whole shop was populated. Now, we have 2 shows scheduled today over in other categories for our regular shop stuff. Usually at 1 o'clock and at 5:30. Big man saying that's a go. I don't know what the categories are today. It's Tactical Tuesday, so I'm guessing knives at 1 and tactical gear at 5:30. All right. So that being said, go home, talk it over with your wife, find out, are y'all where you need to be in your food preps? Because honestly, it's cheaper than Chick-fil-A. It's safer than McDonald's. And the poops are equitable to a Taco Bell. All right? So, like, for the price, all right, I'll get off around 10:30. I might get off early. Nobody buying, so I'll call you. I'm just saying, like, normally we don't take anything from the shop because we want to make the profits to buy more stuff to be better suited during dry spells. Inventory is your dam and reservoir. All right, keeping inventory in stock is your dam, and that's your reservoir for your dry spells. So we normally don't eat the stuff that often because we can sell it and get more into the reservoir to make it to the dry spells. But lately, me and Big Man been like, the price of food is insane. And yes, it's not a lot of preservatives in it, obviously. And the salt content is probably higher than I ever consume. I don't put salt on anything.
I can't even tell you the last time I had a pack of ramen noodles because of the salt content.
Yeah, he said he stopped eating ramen because of salt. But good morning. How you doing? No, Strong Island. How you doing? Sorry, had a little yuck there. But anyway, at these prices, we actually keep them in the truck now. And if I'd have known how bad that Las Vegas trip was going to go, I probably would have taken a case, even if they were HDRs, if that's all I had, or Apex, because I did that 3/4 of the way across the country trip, and my back was hurt. And about a half a day into the ride, Chris likes saying fresh ramen doesn't have a lot of salt in it. Well, all we get is the packets from
We're
Marichan.
not Japanese enough for fresh ramen.
Yeah. Our closest international food market is 45 minutes.
45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic.
Yeah, maybe an hour, depending on what time of day you go. But usually when I go there, I stock up on all the big ones, olive oil, all the Chinese spices. Nice, Strong. It's probably really cold up there. Getting up in the 60s here during the day, but it's getting down in the 40s at night. We haven't had a really, really cold one in over a week, I think. Nice enough that Big Man doesn't have to run the stove all the time, which is a good thing. All right, but anyway, when I went to Vegas, I really wish I would have had these because my back, about halfway into the first day, my back had gotten so much worse, and I'd run out of muscle relaxers, and painkillers just weren't doing it. I couldn't get out of the truck and walk all the way to the gas station. And if I would have had some MREs, I probably would have had a better diet on that trip because I ended up eating a lot of Cheez-Its, Triscuits, canned cheese. I can't remember what else I had, but it was like apples or something. It wasn't good stuff. And I starved. I lost 15 pounds on that trip. I starved pretty much 5 out of the 6 days I was gone because I was in such a rough condition. I couldn't walk to go up to get food. The blue pill helps with sunburn. What? That's crazy. That don't make any sense. Is that because it keeps you inside because you can't walk? Yeah, we are going to be cold this weekend. All right, menus. Case A, 1 through 12. It's also listed in the listing. And then case B is 13 through 24, also listed in the listing. And I'll pull it up. I'm a professional artist. If my last name were Biden, that'd be worth $2.5 million. All right, I also do 2-packs and 3-packs. Really want to move some cases. But I am willing to do 2-packs and 3-packs, even though I got a pack. Anybody interested in a 2-pack today? The first one will get their choice of ACU or graphite. First buyer of the 2-packs will be Random Meals. You get 2 of them in there with a waist pack, $15, and you get your choice of ACU or graphite for the first one. But I don't think I have that many more graphites. I only got like 4 of them. You get a random grab 2-pack of MREs and a waist pack for $15. You have to pay some shipping on it, but I'm pretty sure that if you get 2 or 3 of them, the average starts to work out pretty well. This is a good one on a carousel. If you ever been to Pennsylvania, it's the big ass state right above Maryland, in West Virginia. They got an amusement park there called Knoebels. It's in Ellisburg, Pennsylvania. That's spelled Echo, Lima, I forgot what was, Yankee, Sierra, Bravo, Uniform, Romeo, Golf, Ellisburg, Pennsylvania. There's a place called Knoebels there. It's a big amusement park. They have the best carousel.
There's an amusement park there?
Yeah. I love that carousel. Every time I go, even though I'm 51, I get on it and I ride on the outer edge and I grab the rings out. They got this ring dispenser thing, and you like grab the rings out of it. And if you get a brass ring versus steel ring, you get a free ride. And I do it all the time. I love it.
I'm good.
The carousel is great. We need to do a big YouTube day where we all go take over Knoebels. All right. No 2-packs. All right. No sales. All right. We also sell MREs on the website. So if you don't get an opportunity to catch up with us on Whatnot, you can get the MREs on the website. They are a little bit more on the website. They're $65. But anything over $50 on the website gets free shipping. So if you do that math real quick, it works out a lot better. $15 better. All right, dsovn.com. We do ammo and mags on the website. We do not sell any of that on Whatnot, but we do stock the MREs, and most of our surplus is being listed on the website. So you can also get that stuff there as well. Website has free shipping on anything over $50. You get a couple cases of MREs. It's $130 delivered to the house. Really can't beat that. Pretty good deal. All right. On Whatnot, we're $60 per case, $15 for a 2-pack, 3 for $18. But since I can't control the shipping on this one, you got to pay what Whatnot. All right. I'm going to be wrapping up soon. I'll give it another 2 or 3 minutes. And then I'm going to go and I got to make some phone calls to some of our rewards members. If I ever run for election and I lose, this is the one I'm going to play. All right. I'm Wildman. This is the Dark Sun Overvalue Network. Most of our stuff can be found in the marketplace. If not, you can check it out at dsovn.com. Don't forget to check us out at YouTube. We are at dsovn. And we do stupid skits. We do put all of our shows up there. So you can go back and price check and do things like that. Or if you just cannot live without my voice in your life, that's the place to find it. I also do Bible readings on there occasionally. I think there's 42 days on there. So if you need something to kickstart you, if you wanted to get into the book, check those out. Go through all 42 of them. And then see how much farther you can get. I could only get 42 days in a row. So, and some of those actually I'd do 2 or 3 in a day because I wasn't good at it. I wasn't consistent. All right. Remember, y'all, God loves us all. Even when we're screwing up, He still loves us. Yes. I stuck it up on the rail where I stuck the other one. That'll be your spot now. No problem. I got cases of MREs with people's names on them too. We try. All right. Remember, God loves us all, y'all. Be nice to each other. Loves you, He even loves the people that don't love Him. All right? It's that kind of love. Don't be a part of the problem. If we're not part of the problem, we're kind of by default part of the solution. If we're kind to everyone, it's kind of hard to be part of the problem. All right, y'all. I'm Wise Man, and we are going to... I guess I'll raid you out because I don't really know too many people in this area, so we'll make some friends. Y'all go be nice.